Everyone, Q here. Haven't been doing too much on the truck lately, haven't really got a full sort of episode, but here's a quick update on what I have done. So pulled the old brake hoses off. They're going to go get rebuilt. The master system in the cab that was leaking is off, and also managed to get the tray another 100mm lower. I'm getting it closer to where I want it now. The whole tray still has to drop 40mm from where it is now, so I'll get another 40mm in the rear, which will be good. Engine wise, serviced it all, new oil, new valve, cover gasket, filters, etc. all that. Also just a dummy pipe till I've done the bigger exhaust. I've just done a straight through. If you've seen it in some of my other videos, I'll show a pickup. I had added a little body kit, just of AI around the bottom. I'm still going to go down that path, not by much, but where I want to run the side, it sort of needs to come down 100mm to sort of look good, run nice. So that's my plan with that. So what I'm doing there is I have this old back deck off the tray. So these are going to be the size of the thing. They're only going to bolt on. I can remove them. And then the front one, because the bull bar sits higher, I'm actually going to cut this and use this. And then do my best to try bend it around. And yeah, do my best to bend it around and shape it to the thing. Managed to get these mud guards off, which is good. Good steel in them. Possibly use them on the front somewhere, or to build a little splash guard behind the back of the front tyre, because this will have this panelling here. So shape this off, and then this will have the panelling down here, which will be white, and then that'll be actually removable, and then possibly storage or something underneath, or ramps, or at least mount a trolley jack in there, trolley jack mount or something like that. So I've always got one with me. It's a big truck, I can carry the extra weight here and there. That part, and then tail lights. I'm gonna have to make a custom frame. Let me know what you think. I've got these lights in the shed with the white, they're more original. Let me know if you think I should still put them on, or should I get something slimline hot rod, a bit torn on it. I like to keep on this truck sort of stuff original, but at the same time some little hot rod pointy lights or something like that would look pretty cool on it too. And then the last things eventually I've got a head for is I've got the mirrors. So I'll show you a pic of what that did look like. This is in there. So I just raw steel, let them rust a little bit of surface rust, and then I'll clear coat it. And then I'll have gotta try to find some old air horns and a work light to go up on that bracket up the top there. So I'm aiming to work light there, that'll light the tray, and then a couple of air horns up there too, mostly because my boys want them. Yeah, so next steps would be get my body right so I can weld these frames in to hold everything, and then brace up everything that I've cut, because I have cut a lot out of it. There is a lot cut out of it all. So what you do is pretty much run another piece down the side of it, and that'll marry down to that piece, obviously with a little bit of a join, but yeah, so that should come all the way down. This will be getting replaced. I only took it out because of it was bent and I couldn't straighten it, so I'm just going to put a straight piece back in there. And yeah, so I'll put some pics up of the AI image of what I'm sort of planning. I was going to use those flares for the back wheels, but I've decided I'm going to go full panel back like the traditional ramp truck. If anyone knows any ideas, I'm planning to get something around this profile, very similar, paint it white, have it curved here, and then come down all the way, blocking the tyre, and then have it that I can just remove it, so the rear wheel will just be blocked off sort of thing. And then when I do bag it and I get the money to do it, then the whole thing will lay on the ground, and yeah, that'll get the look that I want. Sort of the look I want to keep it sort of like it was a toy hauler or a car hauler back in the day. Here, just here will be a winch mount. So the winch will come through here, so the winching level's pretty good, and then be a mount here which will brace back down onto the chassis just on that top rail, and yeah, so that'll brace all the way down and then pull up through there. And I'm looking at a Runva winch or an old worn winch. I still don't know if I should go synthetic rope or steel rope. Steel rope's the look I want, but like, it is synthetic rope the new way to do it? I'm not sure, so I've got to do some research on that. Cab. So what I've done with the cab so far, rubbed it back a little bit, and then I've sprayed a vinegar on it to get the actual rust to come through, and I've also done the bumper. And yeah, so that's the process I'm going down with that. The body's getting there. My plan with that is I'll clear coat it. I'll just get it to how I want it, with the right amount of sort of rust. I don't want to go overboard with it, but yeah, just a little bit of age rust on it, matching up the tray and everything. A little bit at a time. So, but it's good to get the tray down that 100mm. It's just going to make the angle so much easier for the lowered cars. And yeah, once I put the nice chrome stack on there, be nice. Yeah, so that's just a quick update on that today. Haven't had too much to do in there, and yeah, and then we've got another quick update someone's helped me out with, which is very grateful. Gearbox. So that gearbox is what's going up inside there. So obviously waiting on health, strength, shall I say. But that's plans for my mate. Dropped this off yesterday, grateful as, so that's going to help the process too, you know, to move it around. I am going to need some other hands to help me with it. But yeah, so that's just a quick one today. Thanks for watching. I'll get back into the truck properly soon, and we'll carry on with it and get the thing on the road. So once it breaks, hoses come back, the cylinder comes back, at least I can drive it. So I'm not gonna test driving it with no brakes on the hill. Probably not a wise idea. The handbrake works, but for how long I don't know. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. And stay in there, Dad. Fight the sea. Stay strong. Cheers.